Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about the Penguin. I mentioned it in the Joker 2 video that it looked good for the 2 episodes we saw, and I eventually decided, you know what, I'll continue. I'll talk about this when it's all finished up. And it's over, and I have to say, it is actually really good. The entire show, it has like that quality you would have I don't know how it is, to be honest, nowadays with like House of Dragon and the end of Game of Thrones, but it has the quality you would come to expect from HBO. Everything is acted so well. The dialogue is really good. The writing is really good. The story is really good. Nothing to mention about like the costumes. Like we all know how Colin Farrell looks as the Penguin. It's really incredible. The story, it picks up straight after the Batman movie. The city is flooded and Falcone is dead. And so there's a power grab, and the Penguin is trying to grab some power and trying to manipulate some people, trying to negotiate deals or whatever, and you see him being all manipulative to everyone. Later on, though, quite quickly actually, we get introduced to another character, the mother from How I Met Your Mother, and I got to say she might be my favorite part of the show. I think the best episode of the show is this one episode, fourth, I think. I can't remember, where it shows her going through Arkham Asylum. That might have been the best show in the entire season. You see the Penguin deal with like realistic scenarios, how he's trying to realistically get through these situations. It's not like nothing is out of the blue. Everything is written so well. It's all so believable. And they give him these like humanizing scenarios. His mom has dementia, which, by the way, I'm going to say something about his mom later too. His mom has like dementia or something. People catch on to him and he counters, and sometimes he can't counter and he pays for that, and you see him bounce back or whatever. He has this one friend immediately in the first episode. He gets this ally, this henchman, you could even say, trying to jack his car, and he catches him, and then he says, "You're working for me now." And he has a stutter, he deals with it. Nobody like acts differently because of it or whatever. People are understanding. That's pretty cool. He has like a whole girlfriend. They want to leave Gotham, but then like he's working for the Penguin, so he decides not to or whatever. These like back and forths these characters have. Nothing is unbelievable there. It's also realistic and you can definitely understand what they're going through, why they're doing the things they're doing. Like I said with How I Met Your Mother's Mom, the episode with her in Arkham Asylum. There's this other episode later on in the entire season. It's been foreshadowed that something bad happened with the Penguin's siblings, his brothers, and later on we finally have a flashback to what happened there, and it was genuinely like super surprising. I could not believe that happened there, and it surely must have been it was like so weird and messed up, like that a child like that would happen, but you could still believe that would happen, and like the repercussions for it, like that is probably the reason why her mother is so messed up. And later on, speaking of, like, there's a face-off with the bad guy holding the mom hostage or whatever, and like things happen there are like they're surprising, but they're not like out of character or unbelievable too. And everything's acted so well. You believe the performances, they're so good. Another thing that was super surprising, Penguin did something at the end that honestly, like, just like the Fallout series, left my jaw dropped. Like, I could not believe he would do such a thing. Man, in the end of in the last episode. And in the last episode, it was like honestly surprising, and it was like kind of amazing how, you know, things kind of worked out and the Penguin is kind of where he wants to be, and he's looking over the city, and it's like he did it somehow surprisingly. Like, you could not believe he was going to do that. He was going to make it, looking over the city. And speaking of the costume, there are small details too. Like in the end, he is like fully in his like penguin suit, his costume, and not really a costume, you know, a penguin suit. And also, like, from the beginning, the car the kid was trying to jack, it was purple too. Those are cool details, cute details that they added in there. Before finishing this up, I do want to say, I was going to say this. I don't have a dementia-ridden mom I'm super attached to, but it really did feel kind of weird. Like there really was something with him and his mom. Like there was like some weird relationship going on there too, right? He loved his mom a bit like too much, maybe even slightly, right? Like I'm not the only one there. Like in the flashback, that's his mom is partly why he did that, because he wanted the attention. Oh my god, it was just so weird, so weird. But I think it's time to finish this video up and rate it. I think I am going to re-rate The Penguin. Since I didn't watch it before, I just said, like, you know, whatever, I'll put it here on 6. It looks alright. But, like, after finishing it, I think it comfortably goes on to a 7. So, The Penguin, 7 out of 10. So, there's the tier list. Is this on Letterboxd? I'll have to check that. And, yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.